fair warning about this video. First, I'm running and the camera might wobble a bit, and I'll try to limit the screen shaking to a minimum, but I'm sorry for, well, the screen shake. And it's a subject that kind of pisses me off, so I might be going on a rant and swearing a bit or a lot, depending on how I edit the video. I'm gonna run in this video, and on the subject of running, because it's one of the subjects that's mostly gate-kept, we're gonna talk about gatekeeping. So what is gatekeeping? Well, gatekeeping is an activity by some assholes that try to restrict access to some other activities by imposing certain limits or certain rules that they're subjective to their own person. Let me give you an example. There are two types of videos on the internet. There's a guy or a person running to a crossing and they have to stop because there's a red light. The first different creators, both of them, says you're not a real runner if you don't come to a dead stop and wait for the green light. The second video, you're not a real runner if you don't get to the stop and run in place. Now, which one of these are correct? Well, both of them are gatekeeping assholes, because you do what the hell you want to do, and you're a real runner if you run. Now, the definition of running is really, really loose, so anybody can run at any pace, and they're called a real runner. Why gatekeep? Well, because frustration pushes people to make them feel important. And if you don't fulfill a certain criteria that they make up in their own mind, well, then you're not a real whatever, in this case, runner. So, I want to ask these people, is a marathon runner a real runner? Is a sprinter a real runner? Is a trail runner a real runner? Is an ultra-marathon runner a real runner? And then, is, for example, an 80-year-old person that runs and ran all their life, but now they have a pace that's slower than yours, a real runner? Are people recovering from injuries that run real runners? Are assholes who try to take away credit from all these categories I mentioned real gatekeeping assholes? Yes, they are. Stop gatekeeping. Stop imposing limits and criterias on people where you restrict activities because you're not doing anybody any favor. You're just proving you're an asshole, an elitist asshole that tries to limit people from joining an activity that they could join by trying to make them feel inadequate and not fit in. Everybody's good enough to do an activity. And if they start, they're not gonna be the best at it. So get over it. People are gonna do the activity the way they wanna do it. If you wanna do the activity with strict rules and shit like that, yeah, you do you. But let other people enjoy it the way they want to enjoy it. You're a real something if you do the activity. You're a real gamer if you play video games. That's all. You're a real runner if you run. You're a real biker if you ride a bike. Sometimes not even that. So, yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. See you on the next video. And let people enjoy what they enjoy the way they want to enjoy it. Bye-bye.